Welcome to Friday. It's Friday and I'm currently looking at the view out the window because there's a wasp out there that wants to eat me. Let's get Friday started. Hey everybody and welcome to Friday. We've made it to the end of the week. Another week done. Thank goodness. I have already done 2 meetings today. That wasp I was speaking about is right in front of the window right now. I'm standing in front of the window so you can see me because it's dark in here otherwise. And yeah, so Friday's here. Work is over. And that means I can enjoy a little free me time, which is kind of nice. It's a gorgeous day outside. Unfortunately, I can't go out there because it wants to eat me. So, with that being said, I will stand inside and enjoy the cooler air as it is a little muggy. Ears itching. And enjoy the day. So, no plans again for this weekend. Again, because I've already told you, things are going on next weekend and I'm trying to save up a little cash. So, lunch is in the microwave. That's my cue that it's ready to eat. So, let's get Friday started. So who is the lazy person? That would be me. I am just now rendering yesterday's video for upload, and it is almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, it's been another one of those days. So the weekend is here officially in just about an hour or so. Once Upon a Time comes on tonight, which I'm really excited for. The new season, a little bit still unsure about the change in character and location and what it's going to be like without Prince Charming and Snow White and Emma as the savior. But it'll be interesting. I mean, I'm going to give it a good old college go because I'm not going to abandon something that I absolutely love because it changed a little bit. So why would anybody else? So I'm going to give that a go tonight. So that will be pretty much most of my evening. I will probably watch it. My jaw will touch the floor a few times, and then I may rewatch it again because I'm a loser like that. But Once Upon a Time is absolutely one of my favorite shows ever. I've never watched a series that much, that long, and I've actually rewatched a lot of the seasons. So you know I really like it if I've watched it all the way through. I really have a problem with sticking with shows that for any length of time. I think the longest I've stuck with another show, probably American Horror Story. I've seen every one of those. Every one of those. I think those are probably the only 2 seasons or 2 shows that I've ever actually watched everything. And American Horror Story is more of a I DVR and watch it later show, whereas Once Upon a Time is more of a I watch it live and DVR it so I can watch it again later if I want to, kind of thing. So, but yeah, that's it. That's today. That's my Friday. I've been working, but it's almost over, and it's almost time for Once Upon a Time, and I'm so excited and so nervous, and I keep watching all these sneak peeks, and they just showed one a little bit ago, that Hook is a detective, which I already knew that part, but apparently he's going to be, his name is Detective Rogers, but he's going to be a detective working with none other than Mr. Gold. But they haven't said what Mr. Gold's real name will be in the new season. So we don't know if he'll still be Mr. Gold or if he'll just be, Detective blah 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 or Chief blah blah blah. We don't know. I'm assuming he has to work with the police department though, being that he did introduce himself and he working with Hook. So I'm assuming Mr. Rogers or Captain Rogers or Detective Rogers, Mr. Rogers, Mr. Rogers or Detective Rogers. I'm sure that there's going to be some tie-in of some sort. And they shook hands like they knew each other. So I kind of get this sneaky feeling, and this is my theory, and I'll probably be wrong, and I'll find out tonight. But my theory is Mr. Gold, Captain Hook, and Ronnie, which is Regina, I honestly think all 3 of them know that who they really are in real life. And I think they're playing alternate characters because they do not want to throw off Henry, who has grown up and is either cursed and don't remember, or whatnot. So versus like throwing him into a whirlwind, you know, just off on the whim, they're pretending to be someone else. That's my thoughts. That's my theory. I hope they fill in a lot of the gap that's going to be there. Jennifer Morrison's supposed to be in a couple of episodes, I think 2 or 3 weeks in. And I believe the Charmings will also appear at some point. Fingers crossed. I really enjoyed the Charmings. Their story was played out, unfortunately. I'm sure we could have continued on further with them. But, you know, they needed a happy ending or a happy beginning. And I'm glad that they got it. And it was a good closeout last season. And if it had all ended then, I would have still been upset and I would still cried like I did. But I would have been happy that everybody got what they wanted. So I'm fixing to go take care of that message. Let's get the rest of this day going. Alright guys, well that's it for me for the day. I'm fixing to start getting dinner ready, get it in the stove, and get myself some relaxing and watch some television and Once Upon a Time. So hopefully tomorrow will be a little more chill, more exciting as far as video goes, but only one way I'll know. So I guess I'll see you guys on the other side. Till tomorrow.